Welcome to the European Squad League. This game we have TLC against CoRe, or the last zeros against Combat Reality. We're playing Narva skirmish. This is a 20 versus 20 game. And this is in both teams the second game in the season. We've had some technical difficulties with servers not feeling well, but so we're half an hour late. But let's hope that we can actually start this match. We can see the layer from the Australian side. We have Shipping Yard, Canopy North, and Foundry is mid-cap, or Village, then Ring Roads. Yeah, interesting to see who's gonna get to Foundry first. Australians have pretty much a straight road all the way up to Foundry. Americans have their a bit that Humvee that's very fast. We'll be seeing the flank play the harassment squads. Foundry south side could be difficult. Coming to Ur Village, there is a bit of open ground between getting to Foundry, but there's some decent routes to get in there. I'm guessing the ones who have it will have some lookouts down on CoRe.
Turning point, yeah?
Oh yeah, I marked it.
So we have the last zeros against Combat Reality. We are on the last zeros team, TLC. This is the first game I'm going to be following on this European Squad League this season. I know that TLC is a newly formed team put together with a few other clans, amongst them I think NC and TLR. CoRe, I haven't seen them play squad. I know they have one of the best Hell Let Loose clans or teams, so that will also be interesting to see. I don't think they have the same players. You can see that Humvee really taking off. I know for a fact you can get up to about 130, 120. Take that straight. Oh, the Logis, if they keep going straight from TLC, they might actually get. But they should have done the timings. I'm expecting as much at this level, but it doesn't look like they have made the timings, and they're going straight into that Humvee. Oh, you don't want to lose a Logi this early. Let's see if Magic can take out the gunner. Oh, that's his RWS, and he's just completely destroying. This Logi will go out. It's taking time though. Where is the LPP for the Australians? It's doing the backhand, and there's the Logi. At the same time, we have Fob and Foundry coming up for TLC without the second Logi, but a full squad from CoRe as well moving in. We have Houndhead and Apollo trying to keep CoRe from running over or overrunning the Fob from TLC. CoRe also getting control of the village. That northern squad from TLC got completely wiped.
North side Canopy Road.
Yeah.
I'm getting some guys to res on east side Ori. We're just going to poke.
And I have to say, I'm very surprised to see that TLC must have miscalculated timings, which is basics when it comes to comp squad. You need to know how fast enemies can get to somewhere. Could have been a calculated risk. Maybe they were counting on them going somewhere else with their Humvee.
Foundry west side. Lethal, you need
Yeah,
to deal with
copy.
the main hold on Foundry East.
You can
Yeah,
see
yeah,
there
yeah.
on the map,
We'll take
the
care of
east
Foundry.
side with that Humvee Squad 4 from CoRe, lurking southeast of shipping yard. Out this sty, moving up.
Same as before, right? Yeah.
Shipping 75.
So far, we
Same.
have seen that TLC are holding their own on Foundry. So far, they're keeping CoRe at bay. They have Samurai and Luck and Mr. Hardcore against Autosty and Uphole. Reinforcements now spawning in on the hab from TLC, Kenji, Venium, Houndshead, Bumbluff, and Town. CoRe working from a rally on the west side of Foundry. I'm gonna see if this northern squad will come into play. They got a fob up there on Uru Village. Nothing around the south side yet.
Foundry, west of Foundry.
Humvee is on my
Clear.
transport truck.
Looks like
No,
TLC have
no,
placed
yeah,
a
yeah,
radio too close to the wall as well.
I had it on rollout. So I shot
No,
the
it was just that
Humvee.
the rally was behind it.
What the fuck?
Where's he going? Where's the Humvee going?
No name, gonna hold the angle on Town as we try to get into that. Ooh, Frag coming in first. Luck takes out Town from behind. Can see TLC starting to working around the south side down to CoRe with squad 2 and as well the LPPV running around. Just to make sure yeah. PMV. Always mix them up. PMV. Good position to try to hold this push from the west side.
They've probably taken the wipe and set it up on the east side of Ori then.
Nice from focus. CoRe spreading out with a 1-2 guys scouting north of Uru Village, holding the cross over the train tracks from
Yeah,
east
Christy, can you
side.
go south side of the river and shoot them from Refinery?
Yep, bang on it, bro.
Far TLC are holding their ground, making a little lethal, pushing up towards the rally on the west side.
Mortars
Actually,
up
looks
on
like
Ori?
there's 2 rallies out there.
Enemy mortars on Ring Road, I think. Or
Lethal and Venom making a play right here. Both rallies wiped.
Dive
Very
south,
nicely
south
done there.
side.
PMV goes
Something
down
looks like it's going back to me.
to the Humvee.
Yeah, rally at the west side is burned now.
Lethal, you go to north side Foundry and get my guys to go to Refinery.
Butcher is now
Copy.
pounding in on top
I
of
burned the rally, still working.
TLCs from Uru Village. We have Petsia on the mortars.
You boys
Canopy
need to
North
watch
being
that hab.
capped.
There's no one currently defending our hab. You know where it is?
I'll be on it. I'll be on it. I'm spawning in now. Me and Phoenix will hold the hab.
Few remainers from CoRe's first push here on Foundry. Mr. Hardcore up in the ceiling with Samurai and R2D2. Lethal. So I'm gonna try to scout him out.
Enemies are capping from Chevron.
Please, server, don't do this
Ready
again.
to ready is burnt again. We need to push some people towards our village.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
coming up
Foundry
north
now from
after
what
this
side?
week.
Already switched servers, already have mass DCs. Can we just please play this game?
Okay.
I think Samurai is about to go down. You can hear them getting closer. I'll disguise trades with Samurai. And I have to say, if the packet loss will continue like this will be an awful game. CoRe is down as well, so TLC in control of mid-cap Foundry at the moment. I think I'm not the only one experiencing the packet loss. Within all of these red boxes, that's the actual cap zone of Foundry. Very weird setup, but that's how it's made up. You can see the cap radius on Uru Village as well. Now taking a look at the map, we do have both teams with a fob each, one on Foundry for TLC, one on Uru Village for CoRe. Squad 4, led by Riot, is now starting to try to take a bit of a flank around the north side of Uru Village. But we do have Love You and Focus trying to maintain holding eyes on this train tracks. So making sure that TLC can't do exactly this. If they could get a rally on the north side, start working their way around, they could try to breach from the northwest. LTH and Houndshead moving in slowly from the south side. R2D2, Samurai, Lucky, Hardcore. A lot of cool players here. LTH goes down, trades with R2D2. Houndshead taking some shots towards the mortars, but he got bricked. 1-4 over there. Brain gets an angle on Crisp Bixie. Mortars up for TLC. There comes the feared Humvee that made life difficult for TLC in the beginning. You gotta give it to TLC that they actually maintain control of Foundry and haven't lost that much momentum in the game, although they got full squad wiped and a Logi in the beginning of the game. Losing a Logi is, especially with a full squad and a 20 vs 20, could lead you to get completely rolled. But they did a fast reset, managed to get Kennedy North, get that cap. Did a great job on Foundry to hold on and didn't get overrun. They were outnumbered, but they managed to hold it. Now we have a foreman trying to go around, but Krenix spots them, takes down one of them. Keyboard going to take out Kenji here, or challenge Kenny and Bumfluff. Takes out Kenji, Bumfluff, trades. Boosted newbie. But Enemy Toxic is challenged by Venom.
Let's push towards POI instead.
Staple. Looking at
As we do not need to keep pushing into Oro.
river line,
Let them push
staying
into
half
us.
below the surface, and he spots
Let Genji
Toxic,
right,
takes him out.
ping.
TLC's branching out to the west, trying to get some more control. Could try to expand west here and open up a new direction in towards Uru village. That will force CoRe to spread their defense out. Could give them an opening, but it looks like right now CoRe is doing a good job to keep up with the attempted flanks from
TLZ, play the
TLC.
east side of Oru, Genji play the southwestern side, I'll play the Foundry gap, and then we just farm them off it. Genji try to wrap around it, and Riot just do your thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to push into
Yeah, I'm
refinery.
trying to, mate. This
Get
lag
to
is
these.
killing me.
Lag should be over now, there's no packet loss anymore.
I've still got 50% packet loss.
Copy.
So we'll see there. Dramatic and 002 lurking in the back lines of TLC. Might try to find any vehicles leaving main. Magic and Alpha expanding out to the east side of our village, taking the hill. We have a few guys from TLC on the south side of our village trying to get a foothold, but being pressured now by RTD2 No Name, plus Grins,
I'm
amongst
trying to push
others.
that tube at the minute on Ring Road, yeah?
Copy.
We do see Riot and Bear Strike north over the train tracks, working their way around to try to get in from new direction. So far, north side is actually now uncontested from CoRe. I think they have more urgent things in mind.
Enemy water tube marked. Maybe we can get a water tube up as well.
NG and Absolution might come in from behind and wipe these 3 guys from TLC. He moves in. April saved by the bush. Absolution didn't dare to commit to that, but Toxic comes in and takes out 2 more, and now it's Apple. Remainder. If he can hold off Keyboard and Toxic here long enough for
We should have
someone
a
else
hat
to move
responding
up.
to that, yes?
Yes.
And TLCs are wiped from west of Foundry at the moment. Now they have a little bit of time while the CoRe players are going to try to be revived, but at the same time they're being harassed on their hab from the Humvee, Grammatic and 002. Magic takes a shot, but it's just a little bit short. This by push, or the push with that Humvee on towards TLC's hab gave CoRe guys on the west side a little more time, a little bit of a breathing space to get patched up and back into the game. This rally from squad 2 from CoRe is very important to make sure they don't lose the south side, south to southwestern flank here of Uru village. And Riot, squad 4 and Best. I have gotten their rally down. Raike is trying to get up
north side towards train. 1 man in Logi, they could be setting a north ham, north of Kanepi.
Assuming the squad
Spotted
lead
enemy have on our village.
+1 could try to get this run down with a rally down south to come up and well open up a new direction. Here comes Humvee around the south side now. Patrolling might be looking for just that, making sure they're not going to get flanked or surprised by any Logis or
Humvee's
flank
around the south side
squads.
of the map.
It's like if you've seen an early stages of a UFC fight or boxing match where both fighters are kind of just jabbing a bit, trying to feel out their opponents a little bit, see and find their distance and pace.
It's got
This could be a significant play here in the game with Riot and Base Strike coming in from the northwest completely unchallenged.
Somebody should start checking the eastern side.
If they wipe squad 3, that could be a alarm bell.
We're doing great on Oru now. We're so forming down.
Love you north side with Mr. Hardcore. I'm unsure if they did spot them. Of that, they have people on the north side. have a bit of a wider perspective if enemies comes around the north, or even try to just push through Uru village.
LTH were dealing with the Foundry rush with the Humvee.
LT, you confident that's the hab, yeah?
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Has been marked accurately for TLC. Have Galeric, LTH, keeping the attention
Where's the
towards
Humvee?
the
Is he
east
dead?
side from CoRe, and they're really trying to prevent them from getting close. But Riot Cave, Base Strike, and Riot could be sneaking in from the northwest here. Voskrenzi could be the one to
1 minute and I'm pushing that hab.
put a stop to that.
Okay.
This will all come down to timing and just randomness.
You can push it right now. We can push it right now.
Okay, go. Go, go, go.
I wonder if they will try to hold
Yeah, they're probably
fire on them.
overcompensating to the Foundry push.
And the Guardian from the north side across
I can't.
have left his
Well,
position.
they're coming from the east out. Right.
There, the call is made. Or
Use the PMV to support. Use the PMV to support Riot.
No, I can't until we find out where the fuck that vehicle is. He's already rolling around like he owns the place, and we have that 18 not reacting.
oh, all three goes down.
What happened? Did you get more?
Rain.
No, we got crossfire, mate, from south.
Oh, that's okay. We'll play off.
Respawn
the
again.
radio. We're getting somewhat control.
I was brained fast with the trigger finger. Good aim that stopped at least two of these guys. I'm gonna have to watch this back, but I wonder if they had to shoot Mr. Hardcore so early, or if they could try to get a bit closer to the hab before they killed them, and then at least maybe would have time to get inside before the enemies reacted to their presence.
That hab
Far.
is mortarable from the west side if we do get a mortar up.
Let's see, the kill death ratio is in favor of CoRe. 44 to 71.
LTH
CoRe have done a
ditch.
good job here keeping TLZ away from advancing here south side of Uru village, and they're now again just on the west side of Foundry. Keeping that constant pressure, showing TLZ that they have to put players there to keep them from moving in. We are using the Humvee a lot to get mobile, from a lot of mobility. I wonder if they're going to try to get another guy pushing from maybe east or something like that. Something here with the PMV. Phoenix and Crispy, Pixie. We have the Humvee.
Are we good on Foundry? I'm like making progress
Yeah,
on Oro.
probably.
I have a solid foothold, but I need like 2-3 more people here, and then we're crashing.
My
them.
way over, I've been stalled at the minute, mate.
But
Okay,
if we
spare
do it, let's
PMV
then
to hot
commit
the hab or
properly.
something.
Guys, if we do it, we do it properly. Get the PMV and get Kenji's squad in there as well. Kenji and LTH, and then both take control of it. Foundry is completely clear at the moment. We can take the gamble now.
We need a lot
Then
of
wait till
the
everyone's
timing. Base Strike and Riot Cave moves out.
Wait for the Humvee to be destroyed, then we can make that play. For now, let's conserve tickets.
Do it. Humvee's down. TLZ feels confident that they have a Foundry under control.
Yeah.
And they're gonna to work the way up
Logic
now to
close
the
Foundry west side. It's just parked up, real close.
Brain. Been holding this barn for a long time from what I've seen and done a great job. I think he was one that stopped a very crucial push by the flank squad from TLZ on that fob. If they could have reached inside that building, they had a combat engineer ready to take down the radio. That could have changed this game completely in favor of TLC. Of course, I mean TLZ. I'm gonna keep saying TLC, and I'm sorry for that. I'll try to do better.
Rally to the west and friend.
We could get the PMV up here on the north side to support a squad of
Need the PMB to
as
cover
they
us.
move up.
No, they're just...
Clear comms, please. Right, we're on our way. Sorry, right.
That's all right, mate.
We're gonna need a large run. Some
Of ammo on Foundry. They have repelled the push on the west side from CoRe.
PMV, do you reckon you can drive through refinery and burn their rallies when you get a chance?
Stop sitting
Refinery,
still,
yeah, but bang on it now. Shut up, LTH.
Cheers.
Don't worry, we know what we're doing. It's fine.
I'm pretty much sure they're hurtling up on Aura at the minute.
Yeah,
I
I need
can't get
some
in
help here on orbit.
we stop pushing it. You're pushing it with 4 people.
Yeah, LT, stop pushing with 4 people, mate. You're not making any headway, mate.
Right, they're holding the heavy on the south side of the building currently.
I'm gonna make
Smalls
one
just
more
comes
push and
in.
then I'll fall back to go on defense.
Hold with your push. Let them fire themselves out. They're not gonna sit there patiently. They're gonna push out at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a new position and head in from Foundry. Sorry, refinery area.
Then when you're ready, then we can do the PMV rush if you want to. Just keep an eye on the time for the Humvee.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Says
PMV.
very nice calls out
No worries.
for the squad leaders on the last zeros. Morale is wiped down now by
If we have the
refinery.
time, can we get a mortar up?
We have a mortar up already. Just needs to be dug up.
Where is it?
Marked on the map.
Right.
Larry,
Kenji,
C,
get
and
Autista
Alpha.
to get a tube up if he's dead.
Okay.
Being hunted down and executed. With this rally wiped, CoRe is running the risk of kind of being stuck in trapped on Ur village. They have spot 4 coming in from the outside. The Humvee players that went down.
Cover the eastern side.
I'm gonna re-arm off you as well, Crispy.
Okay. Yeah, comes all the way in.
And we do have a
Just
lot
hold
of
those
you
buildings, let them push
seems to
into
be
you.
roaming around, gathering intel. Another big rally spawning from the TLZ and moving up towards the village. They're gonna go up against Voska and Brit. And I called it John, MS John, because I can't read that. No name and R2D2 in the area as well to support with Mr. WWW. Fast response by mortars, making this advance a little more painful. Mortars landing pretty much on their rally. Mr. John picks out Alpha. Very fast reactive mortars here from CoRe. Dramatic and 002 now making a bit of a move from the east side of Foundry.
Yep.
Don't know if they've been spotted. They took out Lethal.
Is that Logi mark west of Foundry? Is that Logi still
Foundry,
there?
yep, it's there, it's there.
Accurate.
Alright, we'll shoot out the PMV in a moment.
Butchers are trying to hit close enough to this wall of the pad to do damage.
Yeah, I've got guys doing
That one did some damage. But that tree is actually eating some of the mortars.
Watch it.
Any other vehicles?
Now coming in from north.
Right, I'm pretty established.
They can't be very early
I'm
from
going to establish up southwest. To slowly start to push on the west if you want.
You have been moving around patrolling. Brain, Toxic, Absolution, trying to get back control of Refinery. Kenji and Boosted Noob there to hold for TLZ. Now there's a nice spread. Absolution and Brain and the Toxic got a good push here to clear inside. Kenji's down as well now. Boosted Newbie, last one alive.
Trying to cross the road to your east.
Do have someone.
Because you might get eyes on that.
Did he just
Sorry?
run right past
main
him?
road from Oru to Foundry.
Oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense. I just didn't see the wall there.
I'm spawning.
And the Humvee's back.
Humvee on the west side, Humvee on the
Brain
west side.
takes out Boosted
It's
Newbie.
coming around to the south.
10-4 is definitely one of the top killers right now. And then we have Grammatic on the Humvee to wipe that first squad. 68 tickets against 88, so a 20 ticket difference here in favor of CoRe Combat Reality. And the flying squad from TLZ, led by Riot, have been holding off for a little bit, and they're gonna make a new try to get in when the defense on the northwest west side of CoRe isn't as highly alerted as they were before after the failed attempt. And it looks like they are going to make it inside the hab this time. Could be one of those plays that just completely changes the outcome of this game.
Boys, and still half an hour to go.
Magic goes up against Mr. Johns, or Mr. Joes. Out to G2 and Hardcore. Out to LTH lurking in the bushes as well. Right there, they're making the move. Hab is overrun. Let's see how quickly will someone react to it.
We
Foga.
pulled like 6 people.
Foga now is
pretty
reacting
clear
to
in
it.
the middle.
Go through, let us in, let us in.
Oh fuck, shut the window.
See for it. See for it right now.
Right, I think we've pulled a lot of them off to the southwest. So now they're probably going to be resetting into you now.
See for
Not let me in, bro.
No, no. Please don't.
Managed to take down the radio
Are
one
we
stab.
gonna
no,
push
no,
this?
no,
Are we
no.
pushing this?
If you can't do it, just go for a full push now. My squad will hold.
Radius upstairs, they couldn't reach it with a C4. What they could have tried to do, but they couldn't because there was a guy in the window. But you can also try to place a C4 in the windows to get closer to the upstairs. You can also climb up, try to place it on the hab. If you want to reach and explode something above you.
I have
Get
5
over the
people
kills.
in one building.
After now, in hindsight, had it been better for them
Can
to
you
just
help over here?
stay alive as long as possible and keep that hab blocked?
From the hab building.
See CoRe down on the south side. Expanding the front line a bit. I think they have moved to refinery, just make sure there's no rallies down here and they're now coming back up towards Foundry.
It's watching the cross. It's watching the cross.
But that was probably a bit of a wake-up call for CoRe. But they cannot relax around the defense. They need to have their probers, the scouts out around the north side to make sure that there's no one sneaking around. Alpha, Bombfluff, and Alpha Skies now making their way towards the hab. R2D2 goes down to a nicely controlled spray by Bombfluff.
Hab is proxied. Hab is proxied.
No, they send you guys in as well.
Where is the hab? On the west
Oh.
or north of
Can
Ori?
they call it
It's
proxy?
marked. It's marked. It's marked in the middle of Ori.
North
There's two
side,
marked,
orange,
there's-
yellow building. Yellow building.
I think some miscommunication of where the hab is right now. And,
It's on the mine
Amongst
marker,
TLZ.
north side or.
No, we're not.
Guys
Just
running
one
out.
this the angle from hardcore. Petaya wants to get back to
Hab is no longer
mortars.
proxied. They're going to be spawning again.
They got a resupply. They have.
Back up on bombs. They're coming through the west side lever. They're coming through those trenches.
TH and Love You, both aware of the other, trying to see who can get the best peak first. No one really wants to commit. So this game, you know, we got always committing to it now.
Humvees,
again,
southwest side of refinery. On mark.
their strike.
Crispy LT,
Right
3
cave
down,
down.
north side there, Hab.
Yeah, Lethal is going to be watching the south road.
See the impact of the revives. 40 and 53 to CoRe, 40 for TLZ. Phoenix, LTH, Crispy Pixie making progress towards CoRe's Hab here. Could be in block range, should be in block range right now.
Have you taken
Hab's
that?
overrun. Oh, they get a bit too excited and just runs blindly towards it. Voskins holding the
Lethal, do you
north
get shots from the
flank.
southwest?
Yeah, southwest again.
Does it beautifully.
Humvees coming onto the Hab.
Almost looks like TLZ is feeling
Nice.
the pressure
Boys,
of
Stop all
losing
attacks on
a
fucking
lot
Village.
of
We're just
tickets.
burning tickets here, and let's just sit on Foundry. Exactly.
They really want to get into range to block and have and take that out so they can take Ur Village, but they're doing it a little bit
They're just drunk,
uncontrollably
Humvees
at the end.
Just to burn rallies.
LTH, Crispy, and whoever, Alpha, I think it was, or Phoenix,
Not good rallies up. We need some
did a
rallies.
really good push around the northeast side of that. All they had to do was get in block range for a little bit. Hold that pad blocked, hold the angles, and then let the rest of the team push up as they were clearing out people trying to run in and save it. Sometimes you just need to make sure
they've
that
hot dropped our fucking Hab.
make sure the pressure
Yeah,
is
deal
on
with
the
it.
enemies
Might
by
as well deal with
keeping
it.
the spawn blocked.
Cannot be more than 3 people.
It's coming up.
Solution, last one alive. It was a nice counter push there, showing that they all too can do it. They too can pressure TLZ's cap, and oh, there goes the Humvee. Apol gets thrown off the roof by
Gonna cover
mortars.
south side.
But a really nice counter, and I think planned or not doing that, just as TLZ were making ground towards the Hab and Fob on Ur Village, really set them back, really kind of turned the table on them for a little bit.
All squad leaders confirm Turtle in Foundry, okay?
Yep,
Yeah,
Foundry.
100%. LTH, move to the eastern side and just farm them off east.
Call's been
Just like
made
you said,
for
Frank.
TLZ that they're going to hold, go full turtle on Foundry,
Genji,
just
take
trying
western
to farm
flank,
tickets
I'll
off
take the south
CoRe,
side.
try to
Right,
make
you
them
think.
go aggressive. But the thing is, right now, CoRe are the ones running the mortars, and are the one that can do damage from a relative safe position. Still, 36 to 59. That means if TLZ can go 2 for everyone, they will be equal. So that's what they have to do now. They have to
I'm getting them
kill
up the
2
west side,
for
I'm just
every one they
farm them.
lose. And that's how they will win. CoRe, on the other hand, they could slow it down as well. Just make sure,
Yeah,
don't do
what
this
ticket stricken
solo
they're at?
pushing.
They're
If you
probably
go
healthy,
down,
60, 70.
you need to make sure that you have someone there to back you up that can get you back up. So you want to go at least teams of 3.
They're in the west
If
of the
one go
Foundry.
down, one to patch, one to cover.
Squad 1, I think we've got someone in CoRe.
LTH, talk to me, what's happening east side there?
A couple. We're good.
I think he's on runaway.
They're just starting to light the fuck out of Foundry with mortars now.
There's a full squad pushing Kanepi. We're still okay.
But keep an eye on that ticket count in the top right corner. Oh, lethal. If grammatic turns is right,
Team should hopefully be down now. Yeah.
that's that for grammatic, and no one close enough to save him, so his ticket is going to bleed out. Right cave can get patched up. Let's take a quick look here on the overview. Let's clear it up a little bit. Squad 4 from CoRe. Humvee Squad are running around the east side making noise and a bit of a disturbance. You have Squad 2 still working from around Refinery and west side of Foundry. And the rest of CoRe is holding on to our village. Question is now, modus up for Foundry, TLZ as well. But the question is, will CoRe advance towards Foundry? Do they have enough tickets in their mind that they feel that they can just wait it out? And do they have the discipline and patience to sit on CoRe and Uru village and just wait? Or will we see slowly, one or two just starting to
pretty low.
get closer and closer to Uru Foundry, trying to test the waters a bit?
Doesn't matter, boys. Keep playing 10 more minutes.
Straight north.
Should know where the mortars on Uru village were. They haven't moved them yet.
Not dropping everyone. Otherwise we're not gonna push it.
Solution is back. Kenji almost loses his life.
They've crossed the road.
That's good.
Call. One guy, it's our last day. People are tense and highly responsive now. Easy to overreact on something right now. But you also heard the response that that's good. This is what TLZ want. They want CoRe to start. Ooh. I was bang on. 2 guys goes down for CoRe. TLZ wants CoRe to start pressuring. They are inviting them to try to get Foundry. Focus, SPB, and Pitaya, and Brain. Can't really connect. He takes out Boosted Newbie Town, trying to reply. There's 3 guys down west of Foundry for TLZ, and Apple takes out Brain. Pitaya is also down, but Keyboard and Toxic are right there as well. Town tries to hold them off, but someone, or will someone try to go for the revives here on the west?
Copy. Marker.
And mortars are doing damage both ways.
Copy.
Trying to cross into Foundry.
Yeah.
That's the mortars for TLZ down.
Via the red line.
We're in danger of losing the fight.
30 ticket call. So, if I remember, when TLZ had 35, CoRe had 59. But there's a lot of TLZ players down. Right now, Absolution could open up a push here if he can hold off 1 or 2 more. Question is if CoRe are willing to commit to it, to follow up with Absolution's control that he have managed to get in on the west side of Foundry.
Kill them crossing the road. Let them cross the road, go for the kills.
God, yeah, okay.
Are you clearing it with Kenji?
I wonder, like, TLZ needs to get mortars going. If they want to hold and just turtle on Foundry, they should have both mortars up going hard.
Yeah, they're coming in Foundry from the west now as well.
Go, we just hold the west
Kenji,
side.
they're on the wall.
-1 west.
They're on west wall, Kenji.
The Humvee down south. Where did it go?
Genji, focus west.
Oh, it's just an old mark.
Yep.
We've got the road completely covered, they cannot cross the road.
Okay. Good to see though, last 10 minutes we've only lost 5 tickets.
Looks like CoRe have been given up use on their beats and main. You could see the players of it. Dramatic, one of them. 3 down, so Bomb Fluff moves up against Protocol. And that's going to be 1 tick less for TLZ. We had 3 down players here. He could kind of just held. Was that a team kill?
They're all over northwest, squad 1 move marker, that's where they're crossing the road, putting up smoke. Killed a couple. If the PvP can watch over that would be perfect.
Trying
No
to.
vehicles
Getting
gonna
hit in a
leave.
minute. I'm staying mobile.
TLZ could still go 2 for 1, and they would come out on top. They might get a bit closer, catch up on the tickets, but I don't think they have time to surpass CoRe at this moment. But it will be interesting to see how close this game gets down to the ticket count in the very end. Remember in the beginning that Humvee rushed cleared a full squad, maybe 6 players and the Logi, so that was just around 10 to 12 tickets, just that. And just not to speak about the extra control and momentum that CoRe got from that. So nice to see some aggression in the beginnings. Takes risk, gains some, you lose some. Still surprised that TLZ either had miscalculated the timing or were just willing to bet that Humvee would not go down that road. But it's so obvious. There's a straight line from the Australian main to mid-cab. Why wouldn't they expect anyone trying to go for
Leave
that?
just hold and watching that corner so he pokes get again.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, well, if they're gonna move up and maybe get that rally.
Can you do smoke on the move marker again?
Yeah, I see him.
Humvee is back into play. Will it go around the back lines trying to catch any lodges or anything going? 1.3 ammo. 6. 5 for CoRe. I think
It
the
looks like they're trying to roam around to the west side of the refinery, kind of south side of us.
Just keep killing them, keep killing them.
Oh god, yeah. Right.
attrition when it comes to ammunition could be won by TLZ, but only 6 minutes remaining in round 1. Like I said, I don't think they have the possibility to drain CoRe's tickets enough to surpass them. CoRe is not aggressive enough to have time to lose that many tickets. Which is smart play from CoRe.
Yeah, they're mass
Jake,
pushing through.
what's up,
Move
going
mark.
up there?
They're all pushing.
All pushing
Maybe
where?
one guy on
West.
the mortar tube.
If we can get a mortar tube up, then we'll put all two.
I'll say, how many are you engaging there?
You guys.
LTH, lethal, put a
TF.
mortar tube down.
Yeah, copy, just finding a good spot.
It was Pataya, I think, that was on the mortar for CoRe. Let's take a look. 20 downs, 7 kills. All of them are not from the mortar. Foga gonna go on as well.
Alright, the mortar's in crap spot. Otis is not able to get on it.
The ticket count, they got the Medivac PMV here. Critnix. Four minutes remaining. Kill difference 30 to 130 to 109. I think it's been evening out slowly this last 15 minutes of the game. CoRe have been the aggressors, and that's usually means that they will move and die more frequently than the team just holding. Cave went down again. There's no lats or hat around to threaten the PMV. But they're leaving Cave dead. But when you're down to 22 tickets, 7 tickets is a lot to lose. And not to think about all the tickets they can gain and farm with the PMV, so don't want to be reckless with it.
To your north west lethal on double helmet.
See Foga
Yeah, copy.
checking the northwest for any sneaky squads coming around, which is good. No one up there on the north side keeping eyes out, which we're a working concept that had Lethal and Bumfluff probing south side of Uru village, and they have gained access to the first building.
Yeah, Crispy in the blue switch here west, there's a couple there.
Yeah, we'll do that. Close west, yeah?
Yeah, and the blue smoke.
Lethal gets a good angle on Mr. John and Love You.
Right.
Right now I see at least 5 downed players for CoRe. Only 1 for TLZ.
1 minute.
Good job on the total, guys. We can save some tickets there.
These guys are gonna hold their respawn until the game ends and probably won't count. We see down 195 to 203, so very equal when it comes to downed. A few more revives from CoRe. I also think that's a lot to do with the fact that TLZ have been the aggressive for the more part of this round. See if Bumbuff can. Oh yeah, and that was the right call to get out of there. Oh, if we would have connected on him after that, would have been beautiful. times the reload. 30 seconds left, so anyone who goes down now, ticket won't come into play. They will just hold their respawn. So this is just for the hell of it.
Yo, riot there in the 2 mark, just west. They're not
Didn't
down
you
there.
guys do this
Down in there at the minute, mate.
6 minutes ago? Look at this. I love the fact that the CoRe have dug down their own fob, knowing that it was just a risk. 34 to 22. 12 tickets. And that what was I called that first Logi wipe? 12 tickets. Great game for both teams.